guys, this is that little snap-on box that I was showing you guys a while back. In the last video it'll pop up. I did sandblast it with some pretty fine media. Came out okay, but it had some pretty severe rust pitting up in the corners of it. So now that's what I'm working on it. Just put a little bit of filler on it, and I'm going to sand it all smooth, and then hopefully I can get on to painting it. Well guys, I spent a lot more time than I was planning on this thing. I'm going to put some self-etching primer on there and see how it comes out with the primer on it. I think I got all the little pits and stuff I wanted filled, and they're all pretty smooth, so we'll see how it turns out. I'll show you some of the primer when I get on it. Okay guys, this is what I use for my primer. It's just a SEM self-etching primer. I've always had really good luck with it. But there it is right there. I primed the inside of it too. I think it's going to turn out really good. I always like when I get some color on it, just to make sure everything's good on it. But it's coming along good, I think. Okay guys, the outside of it's painted. I didn't paint the inside of the box yet. But I'll probably let it set for a day or so, and then I'll flip it over and paint the other side. But I think it turned out really good for as rusty as it was. I'm happy with how it turned out anyway. Any little dust or lint I got in it, I can buff that out. So yeah, just wanted to show it. Okay guys, this is just a little update on the machinist tools I found in that one bucket. I cleaned them up. I was showing you guys this one a while back, that it looked like it had been it was pretty rusty, and I got, I think, all the rust out of it. But I went and polished it some more, and I think I almost got it too polished for a STARRETT tool. I'm gonna have to look it up online, I guess, and find out how shiny these things actually were to see how far I should go. But anyway, the rest of them I kind of I didn't go as far with them. I left a little bit of the markings on them. Got all the rust stuff looking out of them, and I think I was especially careful with the STARRETT ones. I didn't want to mess them up any worse than what they were, and they're still usable. Got them really well oiled right now while they're sitting, but these things turned out pretty nice. They had some pretty good pits in them. Like I said, I got a lot of oil on them right now, but the ruler, this little machinist ruler, I never did get all the little black marks out of them. I don't know if you can see them there. I don't know what that is, if it's just corrosion of some kind or what, but I'll use this anyway, so it don't matter. The calipers, they turned out really nice. They're Dunlap, really smooth. Back, there's still a little bit of corrosion in there, but I didn't want to dig into that stuff too much. Got as much of what I could off without going into the metal. This I left after I cleaned it up and oiled it. I'm pretty much going to leave it alone, I think, and not try to get it any shinier or anything like that. I showed this before. I just ran this on the wire wheel. I think it's for a miniature drill or a scribe type setup. Not sure if there's something that goes in the end of it. It is a STARRETT. This cleaned up really well. It's a Miller's Fall little punch, 1/32. Outside calipers, I don't know, this one's a STARRETT too. I thought it was still really nice shape, and got a little bit of pitting down in the bottom part there. I don't think it will hurt anything at all for using it. These are Pexco, still nice and tight. They shut pretty straight. Then I think I showed these, but I got them cleaned up, and some of them, I thought when I first bought them that they were all STARRETT that was left in here, but they're actually set, it's General tools, and it's a mixture with General and STARRETT anyway. I think it was like half and half, like that's a STARRETT right there. But still, it was in a drawer of a toolbox that I picked up. And I'd actually got this off eBay the other day. It's a little RPM gauge, STARRETT, and I have a couple of these now, but I got it for $7 with shipping, and needed a little bit of cleaning, but it works great. I've tried it out on a couple of my drill presses just to see what the speed was, and it worked good. Also was able to pick this little 1/4" proto up. I actually didn't have any 1/4" proto ratchets, so figured it'd be nice to have one and throw it in my set. This other box here, I don't know if I ever got to show you guys exactly what was in it, but it was they look like they're brand new, like they're never used. They're Blue Point stud extractors, and the instructions were still in here from Snap-on, 11 of 1961, and it actually shows all the instructions, what hole to drill, and all the sizes that you're supposed to use. And with the extractor, still a little wood block in there to show you the sizes. See if you guys can see them. They got more wood dust on them than anything, but I don't think they're used much. It's I wish the box would have been a little bit different, like a little metal box, but I want to make sure and keep those together, I guess. Not completely done with that little 1/4" set yet. The sockets are done, the ratchet's done. Haven't done this, and the box is still working on it. So had some issues with it. But, I think that's about it for this one, guys. I just wanted to show you this and make sure I showed you this little extractor kit that had the instructions in it. I didn't even see them in there. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, guys, I wanted to show you that I'd gotten that Snap-on old box done. This, of course, was the old one, or the first one that I'd had, and I really liked it. I like this style. And this one here is the other one I finished up. I think it turned out really good. I'd like to do some more work to this. I'm not even positive this is Snap-on. It don't say anywhere on it. The little ratchet came out really good. It's nice and smooth. It's an older style. It's a little bit different than this one here, I guess. You guys can see the right in here. I think this actually is the older style right here. I actually think that box is older too, but yeah, I think it turned out really good, guys. I'm happy with it. I would really like to get a metric set and a standard set, so I could put like metric in this one and standard in that one, but I wanted to show that in this video, so I'll move on to the next, guys.